Okay, well, welcome to our second episode of our video podcast series in the College of Education. Once again, my name is Philip Post, and I am fortunate to serve as the Interim Associate Dean for Academics. We have some exciting news since our first episode was published a few weeks back. On May 14th, the Board of Regents have voted to merge the College of Education, the College of Health and Social Services, and the Department of Sociology to create a new college, the College of Health, Education, and Social Transformation. I'm really excited about the opportunities that this merger is going to bring for our college and for the College of Health and Social Services. As the great thing is that the departments and the great departments that were offered prior to this merger will still exist. Our students will still have the same educational opportunities that they had prior to this merger. So we hope to see some efficiencies out of the merger, provide some interdisciplinary research opportunities with our faculty, and interdisciplinary studies for several of our students. So for this particular episode, what I wanted to do was sit down with the new interim dean for the College of Health, Education, and Social Transformation. Now, I've been fortunate over the last year to work with Dr. Henrietta Pichon, who will be serving as the interim dean for the new college. She has been serving as the interim dean for the College of Education over the past year. Prior to that, she served as the interim associate dean for academics from 2018 and 2020. I am excited about Dr. Henrietta Pichon's leadership that she's going to be bringing to the new college. Her career has been focused on being student-centered, helping students in their academic pursuits. She's always been laser focused on ensuring the college moves forward to have continuous improvement. And I know that she's going to bring that same effort, dedication, and focus to her new role as the interim dean for the College of Health, Education, and Social Transformation, which will be effective July 1. So we'll begin to have that process relatively soon. Just a little background on Dr. Henrietta Pichon, our dean. She came to NMSU in 2013 as a faculty member in the Educational Leadership and Administration program. Her research interests have always centered around student success, development, persistence of historically underserved persons in higher education that includes not only students, but faculty and staff.
I am Henrietta Williams Pichon, and I am from New Orleans, Louisiana. Not often do folks from Louisiana leave, and I am one of few. However, I do thoroughly enjoy being an Aggie in the land of enchantment. As a little girl in New Orleans, I invested mostly in my education. For me, education was my refuge. I loved that teachers showed me the possibilities of life, how to dream, how to reach out and stretch myself beyond my circumstances. They were my ultimate role models. I realized from them that you cannot go wrong learning about new things, new people, new words, new possibilities. All of it is connected and it's never wasted. For me, education gave me the opportunities and possibilities to explore, especially higher education. It showed me doors that I did not even know could be open. So that is that same energy of learning and exploring that I take with me into higher education. You know what? Let's figure this out. Let's help students get the most from their college experience, especially those who do not understand and or see how the possibilities readily present themselves in their everyday lives. That has been my work. And that is who I am in a nutshell. So what's exciting about the new college? The opportunities are boundless, and I'm really not overselling it. It is what we create in many ways. The College of Health, Education, and Social Transformation will be the academic homes for these units. It's also an opportunity for faculty, staff, and students whose efforts are aimed at improving individual, society, and policy outcomes within these disciplines. So we have to ask ourselves, what do we need to make it work? So for me, I get really excited about the possibilities and the willingness of all of us to work together for the good of our society and our community. As we look across the state, we see that there are many equities in health, education, and society. This new college will allow us to ask, how do we affect change that makes meaningful impact and how all of us experience the world we live in, especially as it relates to these particular disciplines? There will be opportunities for new efficacies that will hopefully allow us to reinvest funds into our academic programs. That means being able to hire more faculty and staff. We're also looking at the opportunities for more interdisciplinary research programs and service and outreach. When we begin to look ahead and think about how do we think the new college will benefit our students, again, the opportunities are boundless. During our conversations with varying constituencies, we learned that students, faculty, and staff are interested in opportunities at meta majors. Majors that step outside the box and introduce students to new ideologies and thought patterns and ways of addressing our everyday problems. These new interdisciplinary approaches to solving problems and research will be a great opportunity to be a part of cutting-edge conversations and methodologies that really shift the way we think. So then what will be some of the new opportunities for the faculty and staff? Again, I think the opportunities are boundless as we seek opportunities to be able to run more efficiently, opportunities for services and research and collaborations. I think this will open us up to more symposiums, conferences, critical dialogues, and really opportunities to showcase the work that we do, how we do, when we do it, and sharing it among ourselves and looking for opportunities to be more collaborative and more inclusive and also more encompassing when addressing some of the issues. One of the things that we've realized is that we've continued to try to solve today's problems using yesterday's solutions, and that may not be working as well for us anymore. And so we really do have to step up and engage in some new ways of thinking about things. And one of the things that I really like about higher education is that it's ever evolving, and there are always opportunities for us to grow as an institution. And so I think this is a really good step in the right direction of getting us closer to innovation in these particular areas. For me, New Mexico has been a great place to continue to grow and engage in research. I'm very excited for this opportunity for all of us, students, faculty, staff, administrators, and other constituencies. I think we have an opportunity to impact higher education and society in a meaningful way. And I really do think it's going to be an exciting journey for all of us. It is a process, but we have a really good blueprint to get started. And it's going to take help from all of us. So let's go, Aggies. Thank you.
Well, I want to thank Dean Pichon for joining us on our second video podcast for the college. I'm excited about her leadership in the new College of Health, Education, and Social Transformation. I know she'll continue to bring her focus on student-centeredness, ensuring that our students' academic needs and interests are met, and supporting faculty. I also look forward to our third video podcast episode where we'll get some students to talk a little about their experience within our college and how being an Aggie has really benefited them in their academic pursuits. So until then, I hope to see you all around campus. Make sure you continue to follow us on social media, and go Aggies.